Hi guys, it's Diamond Painting with Doritos. I am back today for another whip and chat. So, let me try and fix you guys a little bit there. Alright. So I am still working on rainbow flower petals. Here's the image. And here's the schematics. It is a Diamond Art Club. We have gotten over halfway done. So it's kind of hard to see in the entire picture, but here's all that I've gotten done. So today I'm kind of going to work a little bit into here and in and out in there. And then try and work inside there. I do have that to do, but we'll see if we get to it. So, like I said, just get out what you're working on and work with me while I chit-chat for a bit. And I'm going to go ahead and apologize ahead of time. I may be having to pause a couple times here and there. Just because I've got a lot of messages coming through today and no one can leave me alone. It's my day off. So, yeah. I can tell you today is Wednesday. It's already been a day. Already been a week. So excuse me ahead of time if you all see my head in this picture. Hopefully you're working on something. You're not paying attention to my head here. Like I said, it's already been a week. I had some incidents with my supposed friend this week, and it's just, things are getting a little bit ridiculous, and I'm kind of getting tired. It actually caused me to be so upset last night because I'm about tired of everybody's problems becoming my own. Yeah, that's actually a thing. Sorry if you all hear that I sound tired. I'm tired, mentally, physically, everything exhausted, dealing with everybody else's problems but my own. And I'll kind of get into that a little bit better, a little bit into this, but Monday, my friend kind of snapped out on me at work, and I'm like, I understand, everybody's got their own problems. I've got my own, trust me. I started, seeing a chiropractor for my back just because I have scoliosis, and so, he's been trying to help me see if we can get rid of some of my back and hip pain, and helping adjust that, and then also help adjust my head a little bit, because he looked at x-rays and we found that my head, I'm higher on one side than I am on another, and releasing some of that tension into my head and releasing some of the carbon dioxide from my head might help with my headaches. I think this last couple days I've had nothing but stress headache, and it's just taking a toll on me. So on Monday, my friend told me at one point in time that I was getting on her last damn nerve, and I basically snapped out on her, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell's your problem. I go, but you're taking your crap out on me. And she's done it in the past where she's taking her crap out on me from home and bringing it to work and snapping all over me and taking it out on me. So I basically came back at her at when I was ready to leave at work, and I told her, I don't know what the hell is your problem or what the hell your deal is today. I go, but you're taking your crap all out on me again, and I don't appreciate it. I'm supposed to be your friend. And she's like, oh, well, don't cuss at me, and I don't like that. And I'm like, well, it's true, you're taking your crap out on me again. Whatever your problems are at home, you're taking them out on me. your supposed friend. And she got pissed because I actually told her off, and I told her how I felt. And I, you know, while I am there to help her and be with her and help her go through her stuff that she's going through, but at the same time, I don't need you to take out your stuff on me. So, she basically come back and says, don't cuss at me. And I'm like, I'm thinking in my head, I could have said something heck of a much worse than what I just told her. I could have told her, what the F is your problem? Or back the F off, that kind of things. But I was nice, and she was like, well, I guess I just needed to. And I'm thinking in my head, yeah, I guess you do, because once again, and she's done it in the past, taking it out on me. So that was Monday. Then yesterday, trying to tell me what I am doing when I know what I'm doing. Meaning, at work, since I do customer service, we can kind of look at each other and see what each person is doing. But we have bosses, our team leads, our floor support people, all of them who usually get on us if we're doing something or we're in a status for too long. So I told I had come back from lunch, and she had told me, she goes, well, you're in lunch. And I said, no, I'm actually working. And she goes, well, you're still showing in lunch. And I'm thinking in my head, how do you know what I'm doing? Because I am physically here working on a call. And one of my floor supports goes, well, he actually was joking around at first and was like, well, I bet she knows what she's doing, meaning me. And she goes, well, it still says you're on lunch. And I said, no, I'm on a call right now. And he finally backed me up, and he goes, she's been on a call for 2 minutes, mind your own business. So I snapped out on another floor support agent, another team lead, and I told them both that she needs to mind her own business on what everybody else is doing and focus on herself. But, I get it. She's my friend. She thinks that she knows everything, which technically, no, she doesn't. I get she thinks that she's trying to help. Reality, she's not. So, then last night, normally I hear from her, and she barely texted me last night. I'm thinking in my head, well, somebody must have talked to her, because she hasn't said nothing to me all night. I'm just gonna turn this, guys. Sorry. This way I can see it better. She didn't text me all night. So I'm thinking that somebody at work may have mentioned something to her. So, which, in my opinion, is fine. Friends are friends. We snap on each other. We take it out on each other. But I've had 2 days worth of it, and me personally, I'm mentally, physically, emotionally, I'm just exhausted, and I can't deal with it. I already have enough to deal with the people I deal with at work calling in, that I don't need my friends to snap out on me. Yeah. But besides that, we are pushing along here. I'm a little bit past the halfway. Still chugging along here. Loving this one. I mean, you guys, you can't see the sparkle on this, but the freaking sparkle is amazing. It's ridiculous. I absolutely love it. I'm still debating. I have my next two kits kitted up, and I'm still debating on April Fairy or Willow to do. And I'm not sure which one I want to work on next. I got one person telling me to do April Fairy. I got another one that said, no, do the Willow next. They're both Hannah Lynn's. I just don't know which one to do because I like them both so much. And I'm not one to do 2 canvases at one time. I still got another one that I'm working on that I had to take a break on because it's just giving me, it's not giving me issues, it's just the insanity of training wheels on it. Which that one is, I don't know, a quarter of the way done maybe. I don't know, maybe more. I haven't opened it since, or worked on it since end of November, beginning of December, somewhere in there. This one I just started back on February the 1st. February the 1st, I started this one. As you can see, we're on the 12th day of February. Today is Wednesday, and I'm just loving every minute of it. Okay, sorry about that. I ended up having a call right at that time, so I'm not sure exactly where I left off at, but there is a few Hannah Lynn's that I still want to get. There is a couple of Chuck Pinson's or work that I like, especially I want to get Island Time. I have already on Golden Shores. I think there's another few of them that I want. And then Mandy Manzano, I'm not sure. There might be a couple I want from there. And then there's a few other ones that I saw that are really cool looking that I really would like to get. So I need to get back into ordering again, but I can't until towards the end of the month. Because then that way my bills are all paid up, and that's the most important thing, is that my bills get paid first. Oops. So after bills are all paid, and then I can go play around with some Diamond Art Club and get my stash. I do have other ones in my stash over there. I'm not sure if this was caught on camera before I got a call. I still got a few that I need to work on, but they're small, snack size. Oops, sorry. There are a few snack sized ones that I can work on. So we'll see. But yeah, I need to get this one done. I love it. Just making sure that all my diamonds are being put down. Like, sorry guys, I pat my canvas to make sure that all my diamonds get placed. Because I am visually impaired, so I can't tell unless I put my finger around through them. just to make sure. That's why a lot of times if you see my videos and I do whip and shots, I can't just simply take my diamonds and put them down here. I have to put my head kind of into the camera so that I can see what I'm doing. I try not to, but it's a little bit more difficult if I don't. So and then I don't know what's up with this canvas, but there are parts to it that the diamond slides so easy. Like, it's not very sticky in some places, and I don't know why. Like, down at the very bottom here, it's not that sticky. I mean, they stick, but it's not that sticky compared to here and here and there. So there's some spots I don't know why, unless it's been open for too long, but I really peel back the plastic as I go, so it's been covered a lot. Then I noticed my paper here, for some reason it's been sticking to the canvas where I have to yank the paper off. So I don't know what's going on with that part, but it's going. Now, I've been to the chiropractor. I went last Wednesday for my first adjustment, and I came home and I was sore all the way up until Monday. I hurt real bad. Went back on Monday. He told me he was gonna go very easy on me, but he expected me to still hurt. I went on Monday. He did an adjustment. He told me, he goes, I'll give it a few more sessions, see if it helps. And actually today I'm not hurting as bad. So I'm thinking that it is helping already. So I am very hopeful. Especially the fact that he told me I have scoliosis. So now, when I was a kid, they told me it was very slight, wasn't a big deal, and this was when I was about 12. I want to say 12, 13, somewhere in there. They said it was very, very slight. So, and they thought, oh, you know, it'll get better as I grow. But actually, it didn't. It got worse. My whole right side of my spine my spine goes down and then it curves. And it's like it looks like this big curve. So I'm hopeful that it will it will help it, just because I've been to a back doctor, I've been to a pain management doctor. I haven't had any success. This is why I decided, let me go to a chiropractor and let me see if they can help me. Because if they can help me, then I can maybe reduce some of this back pain, maybe my headaches too, you know. Today it's not so bad of a bad day. It's pretty much of a good day. I've got a few hours before I have to go over there and see them. So but we'll see. I'm not getting my hopes up. I was told over the weekend. Oh my god, I had so much fun on Saturday, guys. I was told over the weekend by a friend of mine, she says, you know, not only try the chiropractor, but go have a deep tissue massage, or almost a deep tissue massage done, and it should help as well. I'm like, okay, so I'm looking up different places, and different places, they cost around here. There's a place called Massage Envy, and they want about $100, and it's like, oh my god. So I'm looking for some alternatives. But let me get back to what happened on Saturday, guys. So Saturday I worked. I got off of work and I went to my friend's house, me and my roommate, because we're all friends. Went to my friend's house. She asked us if we could help her with her wedding stuff. Went to her house, or her mom's house, and my roommate, you know, she helped some, but her and her mom are like friends. So they were doing shots and everything. I'm like, oh my god. So we were there and had a great time, you know, visiting and everything. She gets married a week from this Saturday, so on the 22nd. And the 21st, I have this dinner that we're all gonna go to. And it's a nice, you know, dinner that we're all gonna meet a few of our friends that are out of town that are coming in for the wedding. Excuse me. So we're gonna have this dinner, and then Saturday the 22nd is the wedding. It's like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And then after the wedding is the reception, and the reception, luckily, is actually down the street from my house. The wedding's a little bit further, but the reception is just like right up the street from the house here, maybe less than a mile. So it's gonna be interesting, and it's gonna be fun to go to this wedding and visit with a bunch of people, especially some people that I haven't seen or worked with in a long time, and meet some of the family. And just have a good time is all I'm planning on doing. I actually took off work that Saturday. So that way I can go to the wedding. Because normally I would work on Saturday, and then I would be off on Wednesday. But next week I am working Monday through Friday. So starting tomorrow, I really don't have any days to myself. Tomorrow's Thursday, the 13th. Friday's Valentine's Day. Saturday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday I work. Sunday is my sister's best friend's baby shower. Then I work Monday through Friday next week. And I am off on Saturday and Sunday of the next weekend. And then I work Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday again. So I am excited to finally be off for a full weekend. This weekend, Sunday, I get to sleep maybe a little bit. I get to sleep in a little bit, not much, just a little bit, because I think the baby shower is at 12 or 1. But I also got to get up in the same sense and prep my house here for bombing. I got to move things around in my room and in my whole house and get that done with. So yeah, I'm just and then I've got a few purchases on Scentsy, so if you guys didn't know, I also do Scentsy on the side. I'm actually thinking of doing some YouTube videos on some Scentsy stuff. So, but this is coming along very nicely, and I can't wait to be done. Okay, sorry about that. I actually had yet someone else try to call me. I don't know what it is with you guys, with this guys. I've been getting all kinds of spam. Not only spam calls, but I've been getting spam text messages because of the primary coming up here in Florida. I've had so many, and then I've been having scam text messages that, oh, it's your lucky day, you've got a $500 loan waiting for you. It's just like ridiculous, and it's getting a little bit too much right now. I've been trying to opt out of all these messages, but no matter how many times I tell them to opt me out or stop, I still get them. And I'm not, trust me guys, I'm not a very political person. And I'm not a very political person. So I'm not one to vote for this person and vote for that person. I vote for who I want, when I want. If I don't like the person, then I won't vote, you know, or I don't like any of the people, I won't vote. It's whatever. But that's not something I want to get into on my channel here, so, because then that means a lot of people will be all over me about this and that, and so on and so forth. So we ignore this and leave it be. So oh my god. Trying to determine what I'm going to do next. I think I'm going to do the number 2s because those are the only ABs right here that I have. And then I can, after this color, only because then that way I can fill up my wax. Now with ABs, it's a little bit more difficult to fill up your wax, because then it pulls it all right back out. So you want to make sure on AB drills you use used wax. So where it makes it a little bit better, but easier. I'm trying to pull up my plastic here so that I can put down some drills here. All right, I'm gonna have to fill this one up. Because it's getting harder to pick up the drills. And I'm one to, I try not to stab them so much, but I'm heavy-handed here. Let's see if I can get some of these in here. I need to order some more multi-placers. I only got this one, which is a 7, and I got some 3s. Or no, is this a 7 or this is a 9? Not sure. 7 or 9 placer, and then a bunch of 3s. I don't have anything in between. So I need some more multi-placers. So I need to go on some Etsy shops and find me some, or AliExpress and find me some. If I go on Etsy, I can probably find some in here in the US. Because I hear a lot of companies aren't shipping out on AliExpress because of that coronavirus. So, the coronavirus is getting a little ridiculous. I think it's more ridiculous that there's shops on AliExpress that are taking orders, and they're, from what I hear, a lot of them weren't shipping out. So but yeah. Uh-oh. See, that's what I mean. Some of this canvas is sticky enough to put them and hold them down, but some areas are very, very slippery. So when you put down your drills, you have to be careful how you slide them in, because in the next area next to that one could be just as slippery as just what I just did. So I have to say, on this one, the drills are a little bit better than they were on the Melinda and Moohoo. They're still not the best. I still got to do a review on Melinda and Moohoo, and I might just wait and do them both at the same time. But so far, this is the trash that I've come up with in this canvas. And it's mostly ones well, see, I end up putting in, if I have some drills that fall out, because I don't know which color they belong to, I'll just throw them in here. But as you can see, there's some trash. There's some drills that are stuck together, mostly odd shaped drills. I think they even found a round one somewhere in there. So that's so far the trash that I've had. Now I know one of my canvases that I want to do next is, I can't remember if it's Willow or if it's April Fairy. One of them is a square and one of them is a round. I think April Fairy is a square and Willow is a round. If I do Willow, or I'm sorry, if I do April Fairy first, in fact I got it right here. April Fairy's round. Oh, if I do Willow first, it will make it the third square canvas I do in a row. And I might take a break from squares only because I need a break. Squares are becoming a little bit much. So I may just do April Fairy first because it is a round. And I need a round in my life. I'm not going to say that, you know, you're going to have the same issues on rounds and squares, but I think this one right now is sold out on their website. It could be because of their issue with squares that they've had. Now I bought April Fairy, or I mean I bought Willow a while back, and I'm not sure, you know, anything I have before they went out of stock on their squares. And some of the canvases I have already purchased before a lot of people realized, you know, the quality of the drills. So it's just a matter of, we'll see what happens when I get to it. I was actually lucky enough with Melinda Muhu to finish that one and still have quite a bit left over in drills. And not, you know, not a lot, but enough that, you know, I can save some in case I absolutely need some extras for any reason. But yeah. So, I just gotta figure out which one I want to do next and go from there. Hopefully, I think I might, like I said, do April Fairy. It's a round. Kind of get the round. I'll try again. Now I know with Diamond Art Club, when I do round, I'm not gonna have any issues with the canvas. There's no training wheels on it or anything, so no. I know Diamond Art Clubs, there's no training wheels, so that's a good thing, which I actually love about it. Now this one, I know it was going to be a small canvas by the way that smaller canvases, you don't get a lot of drills with them, which is fine, just as long as I have enough to finish the canvas. That's all I care. Where's my other one? I was looking for my other pen. So with that said, I think I didn't want to make this a whole big long video. I just squished that one somewhere else. I didn't want to make this a big long video, guys. I need to get going and do a few things so that I can go to the chiropractor and come home and chill out the rest of the night and diamond paint. Hopefully by the end of the weekend. I'm gonna hope that I can get this done by the end of the weekend just because of all the color blocking, but if not this weekend, for sure, probably next week sometime, it will get done. So if you guys are new to my channel, hi, I'm Diamond Painting with Doritos. Again, I am working on the rainbow flower petals. It's a square 48 by 32 by Diamond Art Club. If you like my videos, please hit the thumbs up. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please do, and hit the bell to be notified when I put up a video. I try and do my whip and chats now here at least once to twice a week. So this one will be up today on Wednesday, February the 12th. All right, guys, I will see you guys later. Hope you all have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.